Good morning, Yankee fans. How's everybody doing? Thank you for the support and everything from last night. I am so sorry. I was so under the weather all of a sudden, but after a good night's rest, feeling a whole lot better. Thank you so much for the well wishes in our email and online. Also, thank you to Nitin and Chef Nick and Sean and Victor to help out the show. What they did, kudos to them. Thank you again, everyone. I want to thank everybody. The subscribers keep coming in, and let's get it more and more and more. And I really appreciate it. It's been a whirlwind, an absolute pleasure to bring all of this to you guys. Without a doubt, I'm doing everything I can with all my heart to make sure that we have a great content, a great morning show, a pregame and a postgame, and live events. So I really, really appreciate everything that you guys have done, especially the way you showed so much love to me last night. I really appreciate it. Also, Nick, Chef Nick had emailed me to see how I was doing, and he told me the pouring of everyone was amazing, and that's what it's all about. We're all family here, and it was great. So I appreciate it. Weather today, guys, is going to be very spotty. I'm going to let everyone know if we're going to do the live game of the Red Sox and Blue Jays again. And kudos to Jason Michaels, who was very understanding, and he will join me again tonight if we do have a game. There's in the East Coast, many of you might know that there's a lot of rain coming. And it should be around game time or a little bit before that. So we'll see how things are going. Also, I'm very excited to announce, and it's on our community, on October 5th at 4 p.m., we are going to have actor, filmmaker Paul Burgess. Always saying the name wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I'm excited. He was in the movie The Irishman. And also he played Yogi Berra in 61, the Mantle Maris movie. So he's going to join us thanks to Nitin and his crew. So there's a lot going on here, guys. We have a nice logo now for NY Mania entertainment shows. Check it out. Tell me if you like it. Appreciate it. So first of all, our New York Yankees are making us proud, guys. Headed to the 28th World Championship. What do you think? What do you guys think? Because I absolutely am very, very happy. All the hard work and building this show and the ups and the downs. It's been amazing. It's Let's Go Yankees all the time. And just got to say one thing here. And of course, well, that is a little preview. Last night, I am so glad you guys got to enjoy and celebrate a little bit on the channel. I was doing it as much as I can, but I just enjoyed to stay in the background and watch you guys celebrate. You all deserve it, and you worked very hard to stay focused and all. And right now, I'd like to bring up our morning co-host, as always, and that is Evan. Evan, good morning. How you doing, Evan?
Good morning, Joe.
How's it going?
Great. Well, we're in the
playoffs. What are you feeling? What are your feelings, and what's going through your mind?
I'm very happy that we're in the playoffs right now. Honestly, it couldn't be happier. I know everybody else is excited. Um, on the post game last night, I thought that everybody did a great job of explaining their thoughts about how we could be better in the playoffs and how this is the year that we should be able to win. But I think we should just be happy that they made it this far again. There were questions throughout the season that we didn't know if they were even going to make it at all, right? Because we were in first place. It's such an up and down season, right? Every year is up and down with this team. It's a long year. Players come from different teams. We just have a lot of question marks every single season. What are we going to do with the trade deadline? Like, we go through the emotions with the Yankees, right? It's not just them going through it. It's us fans that we have to really bear the cost of how they perform on the field. So we should take the moment to enjoy it, but the job is not done. Right? We have a lot more to accomplish. We still got to try to win the AL East, and we still have to try to get through these divisional rounds and the ALCS championship series, and eventually the World Series too, because it's time for us to win. So let's be happy, but we got more to accomplish.
I also want to address something that was said on the show. Of course, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but if you all remember it, and believe me, if I felt strong, I would have definitely come up and talked about it. But I'm doing that right now, guys. I do believe the Yankees did absolutely nothing wrong to celebrate. They deserve it. They had a grueling year. There was a lot of things that went right. There were a lot of things that went wrong. But the one thing that stays constant is you've got to give them credit. They're hanging in there, and they still want that division title. And kudos. Let's give a little kudos to Aaron Boone, man. He, no matter what, no matter if analytics is managing or he made a couple of Boone, as some people call him, Booney Tune moves. He loves this team, and his heart and soul is with the New York Yankees, guys. Let's give him a little love, because every year he's here, we've been in the playoffs. Now, I know we're spoiled and we want that 28, but can we just tone it down with Aaron Boone a little bit and enjoy the moment, at least until the playoffs? I mean, this man has brought us to the land every year. What other manager at this point can say that? There are good managers right now that are struggling to even get to the last wild card. So, and Boone is bringing us to the promised land all the way up to the last day. Do you realize with everything that happened, Evan, to the New York Yankees this year, their record is just about where it should have been?
Right.
They have a great chance, obviously, to go in the 90 win column. The way they were playing in June and July, we never would have envisioned this. So kudos. I know the trades helped because we had a terrible bench, but that bench was not Aaron Boone's fault, guys. It was the fault of whatever you want to say, the GM. And I want to give love also to Brian Cashman, because he put together a whale of a team as far as on July 30th, so 31st, and it was well worth it to stay on 10 hours to see what the Yankees were going to round up to go into the playoffs type of team. So I tip I don't have my cap on, but I do tip everything, and I give a heart to Aaron Boone. There you go. He tips his hat, and that's the way. Let's give a little love to Aaron Boone, please. He's our manager. He's been here for a long time. And one thing you can't take away from Aaron Boone is his love for the New York Yankees. You can't dispute that. And let's to the Yankees, there's a determination there. And let's just let them play the game. Let's go for the ride. Yeah, we're going to have ups and downs in the playoffs, of course. But you know what? Thank you, Michael. I got to tell you, a lot of people. I mean, it's like amazing how everybody cares. They love me. They like me without the hat. They said, it brings out everything. I mean, even though whatever. But I will take everybody's advice. I will not have it on anymore. We're going to, like I said, I'm very truthful with you guys. You guys gave me in the email. Show your face, show everything. I'm not a hat person. I was doing that to be a little signature for the show, but I leave it for people like Evan because they look cool in it.
Oh, thank you.
And they just want to, yeah, you do. You look at the hat fits you.
Yeah, people
But
say I look
my
good without
my
them on.
my signature is my glasses. How's that, guys? And a little bit of gray hair and salt and pepper. But that's what we're going to get from now on, like it or not. But thank you, everyone, and that's what I love about you guys. You're truthful. You tell me everything that you feel, and I can't say enough, guys. So yeah, there's going to be a little difference. We have of course a new stream. We have everything new here, and there's always room for improvement any which way. So kudos to you guys. As you see, I do listen to you, and I appreciate it. In a couple of minutes, I'm very happy to report that Nitin from NR Media will be coming on, another morning co-host, and he's got some pretty exciting news for us because he's the best. And I can't that actually I want to bring him up as soon as possible because I want to thank him and Evan at the same time for just making the show what it is today. Nitin, give me the thumbs up when you're ready. I would really appreciate that. And Evan, we got to talk about how about the New York Met game yesterday? They were down
Yeah.
6-1. They came back with a vengeance and then ended up winning the game. That was big for them.
Yes.
But the Diamondbacks and the Reds still are a game back.
Right.
It's still up for grabs. But that was a telling win for the New York Mets. I know the Cubs don't really need it, but I'm not saying that they went to lay down. I'm sure they want to win. One thing I know for sure, the Marlins are waiting for the Mets on the weekend. I can tell you that. They are waiting for them, and they are doing everything possible to beat them. So that's going to be exciting. Let's talk a little bit let's get everybody in the chat here. Let's see. Welcome. Good morning, RP45. Screwball throws a 99-mile-an-hour pitch into the face of a Guardian player. Yes, I heard about that, and he felt disgusting about it. I know for sure he didn't mean it. Let's see. How long he'll be out. We'll see. We are praying for. I'm trying to think. Who was it? Oh, Fry. David Fry, I think it was. That got hit in the face last night on a 99. Yeah, and we wish him well. We're praying for you, David. Recover fast. Thank you, RB, for that. Michael, the Mets game was wild. Arizona pulled out in the ninth inning also. So Arizona and the what do you call? They are fighting for their lives in Cincinnati. So this is going to be unbelievable. Can you imagine if Arizona didn't make those trades? I don't know how they're doing it with mirrors, but they're doing it. They are definitely, doing it. I don't know how they're doing it with mirrors, but they're doing it. Let's see what we got. No. I'm going to listen to everybody here, and I appreciate it. Charles, let's see. Oh, so let's say good morning to everybody. We have Charles, of course, R45, Michael, Jacob Petruzzi. How's it going? Let's see. Damon, how are you? How's it going? Evan is bald. Oh, come on, Damon. You're starting already. It's early in the morning, and we're celebrating the Yankees. In the chat, of course, we have Bob Rizzo, we have Teresa, we have Ava, we have Richmond Valley Pharmacy. Good morning, everybody, the crew there. You guys are terrific. Can't do it without you guys rah-rahing the show in Staten Island, New York. Thank you. Kevin is here. Jeff is here. And Jeff, thank you for the statement. You were the first one to, of course, in the morning. Let me go take a look at that. Well, it's time to rejoice. The Yankees are in the playoffs, and we, the Yankee family, are going to party like it's 1999. Go Mania! Thank you for that, Jeff. Really, really cool. That at bat by Jose last night, Evan, was amazing. Um, uh, RP45 says I'm freezing, but I think is everybody hearing me okay? Evan, are you hearing me okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay,
you're not
great.
breaking up.
All right. Well, if anybody, let me know, but the stream looks good to me. So we do have, and we are waiting for Nitin to come up. And when he gives me the thumbs up, we will bring him up 100%. So, okay, he's giving me the thumbs up. So let's bring up the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man of everything, of right here, the man. He disappeared. Okay, that was fast. And let's try again.
What's up? Oh, good morning.
There he is. Good morning, sir. How's it going? First of all, before you say one word, let me say thank you to you and the crew last night for picking me up. I really appreciate it. You did a great show. Because of you guys, we also got a couple of subs. We all appreciate that. And you guys are the best. Take it away.
Well, yeah, yesterday's show was awesome. Thank you guys for the support. And actually, what do you call it? Shout out to Ken and Sean and Nick, Chef Nick, and also Victor for helping out also with the show. So shout out to everyone from last night. And man, what a big win yesterday. Good morning, chat. Shout out everyone in the chat. Please continue to subscribe and like the channel and follow Evan for the play-by-plays, and Joe also, and Ken from The Ugly Truth, and subscribe to our Job in the Mouth show, which is tonight at 7:30. Tune in tonight. We have our show tonight, Job in the Mouth. And then also subscribe to my Nitin Sports Rush show. I did an episode yesterday, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a fun one. What's up, Sean? Welcome here to the stream. What's up, Ness? What a big win, a walk-off win by Cabby. He came up clutch. I didn't even get to watch the game because I was with Charles Barkley last night. This guy, first of all, shout out to Charles Barkley for showing up to Rowan University, and that's the second time he's been there. And I want to give a big shout out to Neil Hartman. He's the one who runs all the stuff there for the students for the communication students at Rowan. So Rowan is growing big time. They're the third fastest growing college right now as we speak, because it's all because of Neil Hartman bringing all these great sports figures for the students. We do this for the students, man, for at Rowan, and they do a great job, and then the students take advantage of it. So it was great hanging out with Charles yesterday. Barkley's a great guy, and today he has a big meeting with I don't know. You guys know what's going on with TNT and all, right, and with the NBA and all. So today he has a big meeting with Shaq and all, Kenny Smith, and to discuss the latest. But it was great seeing him yesterday. But to the Yankees, man, I'm glad. So they got the first box checked, but now they can still get the division. So we got to focus on trying to win the division, and they're only one game behind the Blue Jays. And today we got Max Fried, 18-game winner. Man, what can you say? What can I cannot say enough with him because this guy is when we signed him, I was happy, and he makes our rotation better, and he is a great pitcher, great athlete. He defends his own position on the mound. He's composed. He mixes tons of pitches, man. I was so happy when we got him, And to have two pitchers with 10+ wins is unbelievable to see. And they're not even getting considered for the Cy Young, which is crazy to think about. But today we got our ace on the mound, and then after that we got Rodon. So hopefully these next two games are actually really important. So I'm hoping I'm hoping the Red Sox can take advantage again of the Blue Jays. Let's see what happens. But right now, I'm confident we clinched the playoffs. I'm so happy, but more work to be done here. So, and also,
and that's great, Nathan. Please give us the special show that you have planned for us.
yeah. So my team and we booked my good friend for Sunday, October 5th at 4 p.m. Eastern. His name is Paul Voorhees. He's an actor. He actually acted as Yogi Berra in the HBO movie called 61. Go check that out if you haven't seen it. So he'll be joining this show Sunday, October 5th at 4 p.m. Eastern. His name is Paul Voorhees, a good friend of mine. He's an actor. He also acted in The Irishman. Whoever knows that movie is well known. Irishman. He acted in tons of movies. And I got word from Joe that he actually acted recently in a movie with as Katerina's husband, which is crazy. But so what a small world there with the connections. But Paul's looking forward to it. He can't wait to join the show, and you guys are going to get a lot of great stories from him. And he was actually at the Yogi Catch event too with us, so that was cool to witness history. So my team and I,
that was great.
Yeah, my team and I booked him for Joe, so tune in. It's going to be an awesome show, October 5th at 4 p.m. Eastern. What a way, back-to-back shows that involves Yankees.
Yeah, that I am beyond joy, and that made me also feel better from last night. You guys were phenomenal. Let's get some chat talk. We got a kudos for Volpe. Finally, Volpe's been great since his torpedo the shot. The kid is playing baseball again, not just looking for the home runs. Good, kudos for that. John Ferrazzo. Good morning, everyone. I don't like Barkley. He doesn't like the Knicks. Okay.
You say whatever you want.
Get that up.
Barkley's a great guy. So
I don't think that Barkley will be working any more games since TNT lost their NBA contract.
Let me tell you a quick story about this. So he even admitted yesterday to when we were talking. He said that TNT never called him, Shaq, Kenny Smith, or Ernie Johnson. They never let them know about the situation. And Charles Barkley said he had to ask them, when are we working? When is our schedule coming out? So that's why he said this meeting today is big for them. They got to figure out what's going on. And he even admitted yesterday to the students he said he's fed up about TNT. So let's see what happens. But
hey, they can always do the pregame show right here.
Yeah,
they got the forum. They got it all. They can build the forum right here, baby. Yep. Just let them know. I have no problem with that.
What's up, Yankee girl? Yep. Hi, Yankee girl.
Yankee girl is here. Of course, you're beyond excited. I'm so happy. Yeah, pop on the stream one day, Yankee girl. You can come on anytime you want. When we have Katie and we have Celia, we have you, we have Joan, we have a lot of people, Teresa, we have a lot of women that eventually come on the show with us. Let's share the love and support of our New York Yankees, everyone. Please, that would be great. Let's see. A lot of Sox fans were saying that Crochet may not be on his game tonight because he's on short rest, apparently. But I that he does well tonight. Okay. Well, we will see that. Let's see. Oh, okay. I had that already. Let's see. Let's go up here a little bit. Charles Barkley, NBA playoff game, is doing it on ESPN now. Well, thanks, R45 for the note.
They're going to do it on ESPN, but the problem is they're still going through the situation with TNT, so they got to figure it out.
Let's see. Where we go? Where we going? Come on, you're gonna come up or what? Here we go. Dolan doesn't kiss NBA like other owners. Well, Dolan has his own style. He's got Madison Square Garden, and he doesn't really care about anything else. But that. And if he would stay away, I think the Knicks would win their championship or get very close to it. I really believe that. I know I can tell you firsthand. I worked there, and I know how things are run. And believe me, he's got his own style. But bottom line is, the Knicks are getting close. Maybe with one more star player, one more in the starting line, or maybe in the bench. They just need another boost with a new coach and everything. Let's see how it goes. We will see. A few more weeks. Yankee girl, we got to win 28. Don't get too happy yet. Okay. Wow, this is fun. I can't. I'm about to cry. That's how happy I am. Wow. Yankee girl, you have to show your enthusiasm here on the show. We've got to get you on here, Yankee girl. And if you don't want to be seen, just come on like we're on radio. But we'd love to hear you. It would be amazing for you to jump on our stream. If you can email me, email the show, and we'll work it out. And come on. We would really, really love that. And everybody in the stream would love to see you.
Hey,
see you.
Wolverines, we do everything on here on the show.
Yep. And it's getting more and more.
And also,
yeah.
Evan, are you coming to both events this weekend?
The Fernando one
and Bartola.
It's on the same day. Okay. Yeah, possibly.
Okay. And then Sunday, I'll be with Stephen Baker Sunday at Woodbridge.
Yeah.
Oh, Sunday. No, I can't do Sunday.
Yeah.
Let's see if he gets you a touchdown maker. Let's see if he gets you a touchdown. Let's see. I never thought my life would be rooting for the Boston Red Sox to win. Thank goodness they're playing Toronto. Okay, Richard. That's awesome. Thank you, Richard. Let's go. Go Yankees tonight. Another big game. The only thing is I hope the weather holds out in New York. Maybe if they were smart, they play a doubleheader today because tomorrow is going to be really nasty. Tomorrow's going to be a bad thunderstorm day, and it's going to be wild if these games get rained out. So let's see what their thinking is. Obviously they're not going to play a doubleheader now, but I'm just saying you never know. I don't know, guys. The weather, like I said, tonight is going to be on and off rain. And then tomorrow, forget it. I don't think they can really tomorrow. From the way they're saying it, they're not getting that game in tomorrow. So it's going to be interesting what's going to happen. And we'll see. We'll see. Guys, I guess we can safely say that Ben Rice is going to be in the lineup every day from going forward.
Mm-hmm.
He better be.
What do you think?
He better. He's been producing for us, and he brings a big threat in the lineup for other opposing teams. So he has to be in the lineup every day, and also he's been good. He's a key player for us in the playoffs if we want to go far, in my opinion. So I think he deserves to be in the lineup, and also some catching. He needs to. He might have to do some catching in the playoffs too. So and plus. He's become a better catcher, so
yeah, he really has. I just got a text, an email from Chef Nick. He salutes everybody. He says he wishes he could be here, but he's doing a very, very, very big cooking situation this morning, and he will be on our post game show tonight. But he gives kudos to everybody. Keep enjoying the Yankees. The Yankees win, and it's only the beginning. So thank you, Chef, for that. And of course, he gives love to everyone.
Good luck today.
Good luck, Chef Nick. We cannot ignore Austin Wells' last at bat last night against the lefty. Unbelievable. Yeah, you're right, Richard. Everything is coming. Everything is coming out much better with Austin Wells. It's amazing. They're starting to click together. But how about the love for Anthony Volpe too? He's changed. No, where is let's get rid of him. Let's bench him. Let's not play him. He shouldn't be in the playoffs. Where are those people? Where are they? If you put him 8th or 9th, he is the player that we have. Period. Didn't I say that from April? I said that from day one. Nobody believed me. So, and the reason why he's not going for the home runs is because he doesn't. They finally, somebody must have talked to him. You know what? I don't have any credence to this, but I would bet something that Nick Swisher said something to him, because Nick Swisher is a Yankee through and through and through. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't doubt it. I don't have evidence on it. This is only my opinion. That's only my opinion.
Can Charles come on the stream? Charles wants to come on.
All right, Charles wants to come on.
Can Charles come on?
All right, send him the link.
I'm doing it right now.
That fire Boone. Let's get rid of Cashman. Let's get rid of Opie. Now,
hey guys, we wouldn't be here without Cashman's moves during the offseason and trade deadline. Look at it. Think about it before you say something. And also, shout out to Cashman's daughter. She's been doing a great job, great content for Yes Network. Go check it out. Gracie Cashman. She's amazing. She's done some great interviews on the Yes Network. Actually, the recent one I saw was with my guy Stephon Marbury. She interviewed. So go check her out, man. So Gracie Cashman does a great job for the Yes Network. So.
Yeah, no, but I think Richard didn't mean it in a mean way. Let's get rid of Wells. Let's get rid of Volpe. Let's fire Boone. Let's fire Cashman. But now we're in the playoffs. So he was saying kudos to them. So he wasn't saying anything bad about it. So, but yeah, I know. Hey, listen, everybody, the way the Yankees were playing, did you really feel that we'd be celebrating today? I don't think so. But people like Ken from The Ugly Truth, he never changed his tune. He said, you can call me crazy, give me dislikes, but I'm telling you, the Yankees are going to be fine and they're going to win the division. And, hey, kudos to Ken, man. He's sticking to his guns no matter what. And for the life of me, I can't understand, after the good play-by-play that he does, how could anybody dislike it and press not like? That makes absolutely no sense. You give him love during the show and then you dislike it, a few of you, makes no sense at all. He does not deserve that, guys. Watch the content a little bit stronger, guys, and you'll see that he has one of the best Yankee play-by-play content on here. So, guys, please, let's show a little love to Ken and what he does for the channel and what he does for us. We do have Charles in the chat, but he looks like he's upside down. So I don't want to bring him up looking upside down. There we go. Now we're good, and we'll bring him up. Good morning, Charles.
Good morning, fellas. How you doing?
What's up, Charles? Let's go Yankees.
Long time no see. Yeah, look at my shirt. Bronx Bombers, baby.
Yeah.
All the way.
And
plus my New York Giant hat. I'm a glutton for torture, man. New York Giants.
Oh, the Giants are terrible, Charles.
I know. Well, Jason Starton's going to start now, so.
Let's go, Jackson Dart.
We'll see.
We need a new coaching staff. That's what we need, because that coaching staff stinks, man. I'm sorry.
I agree.
Brian Dable's a quarterback whisperer. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Not like
he stinks, man. The defense is horrible, man. They got a few good players, but they're horrible, man.
The coaching is ruining this team, definitely.
Hey, Joe, I'm glad you're feeling better, Joe.
Yeah.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you, everyone. And again, for the well wishes. in the chat last night, and also in my email. Thank you so much.
Here's
Go
an
ahead.
interesting name. Here's an interesting name that Sean brought up. Charles and Evan, what do you guys consider Herm Edwards as a head coach?
Herm, I mean,
Oh
I do
my
want
God.
an experienced coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I
He
would
hasn't
say
coached
he's
in a
all right.
while. He was in college. I would prefer someone like a John Gruden.
Yep. John Gruden.
Herm Edwards, I wouldn't be mad though. If Herm
Well,
Edwards.
speaking of quarterback gurus, John Gruden's the quarterback guru.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
John Gruden, I wouldn't mind having as a coach, as a head coach.
Mm-hmm.
He's
he
pretty
did
good.
He did.
Oh, you know what? The Giants and Jets right now on the show give negative energy. So let's stay positive with the New York Yankees. No more
You know, but
negative.
wait, I just got one more thing to say. In 4 years, this guy's been the head coach. They've only won 9 games. Come on, man, really? It's ridiculous.
Well,
John Mara doesn't care, man. He does. It seems like he don't care. It's just the fans got to put up with garbage.
Oh, God.
Listen, he's a little older. He made tons of money. He's going to do what he's going to do. But
all right, let's get back to the Yankees.
Yeah, let's go Yankees. Let's go, baby.
Let's go,
Number
Yankees.
28.
Let's go, Yankees.
I was partying like it's 1999 last night.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Wait, where's the champagne bottles? Come on, let's go.
We gotta get them. We're gonna get them. Everybody. That's gonna be the test for everybody. You're gonna have to come up with champagne bottles and all kinds of stuff. I want to see the party favors. I want to see everything, especially when and if the Yankees win the 28th World Championship. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
I was surprised I could talk, man. I was yelling at the TV. You don't know how I was jumping up and down, man. I was so happy, man. My sisters, they know me. I'm nuts about the Yankees. I'm crazy.
The energy that you bring is very contagious, Charles.
I only wish I was able to do that last night, but I was enjoying, even the way I was feeling. I was enjoying everybody's love for the Yankees in this chat and all the co-hosts. They, not to shut. They were excellent, and you bring in your love of the New York Yankees. That's what this show's all about. And it is amazing. It is. We've been through ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs, and it's been quite a feat. My first year being, doing this podcast as NY Yankee Mania. It's you could say it's a thumbs up. Rather we win a World Series or we don't. This has been a thumbs up. We were average. Towards the middle of the season, and I mean average all across the board. Everybody's feelings, everybody's this and that. But now we've definitely grown into what the Yankees are, the best team in the planet. And let's go for this 28.
Who can say the Yankees clinched their 60th playoff berth, and it's most in MLB history, by the way. 60th, 6-0. 60th.
Yeah,
incredible.
The next closest one is the Dodgers with 39.
Yeah.
But every time they get in the playoffs, my dad's pitcher is sitting here, and I always, even when I'm watching the game, I talk to him, and he's not here, and I just say, when they won last night, I get a little tear in my eye because 2009 he passed away, and he didn't get to see the World Series that they won,
Oh wow.
So it gets to me sometimes a lot because I used to go to games with him at Yankee Stadium and watch the games, and sometimes it hits my heart.
Yeah, well, that's what Charles. The memories always. I have the same thing with my dad. Remember, my dad brought me to the Mickey Mantle retirement. I was a little pup. I just basically remember it, but I remember wearing like his shirt or something like that. So that is a memory. I have the memory of the old Yankee Stadium with him and the new Yankee Stadium. So it's just an amazing feeling. So kudos to your dad and all of our dads. And also always remember they want the Yankees to win too. They're watching and they're rah-rahing everyone right now. So
you can take that as. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
no, don't be sorry. You're doing fine.
When
Richard said,
when I'm watching the game, I'm pointing up to the sky and I grab my cross and I say, "Come on," and I start rubbing it. I need some luck, Dad. Come on. And then like last night, I did the same thing, and they won.
and believe me, he's listening. Don't worry, they're listening.
Oh, I know. I just love it, man. I love it, but I miss them, man. You know, and it's hard sometimes, but you know.
Hey,
Yep.
Charles, my prayers are with you.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.
As long as I'm doing okay, as long as I'm feeling good, I'm okay, man. I worry about myself because, you know, my heart, I'm doing good, but you know, I worry about that, you know, because I go to I see the doctor more than you know, my thing is going back and forth to the doctor. I hate it, man, but I got no choice, you know.
You got to keep up with everything, Charles.
Yeah.
Somebody has the radio.
I hear an echo in the background.
I don't have nothing on here. Maybe it's me again.
We're just gonna bring it down for a second, Charles.
All right.
Hello?
Okay, do we hear it?
No.
No.
No, everything is calm. So, Charles, it is your. Why don't you log off and come back on? Give it another try. That's all I need for the stream now. The stream has been great. Let's leave it like that, guys. Yeah, that's it. So he logged off and he'll try. You know, don't start crying. Yankees ain't done nothing yet. All right, Damon.
Yeah, but
You're entitled to your opinion.
Come on. We still have a lot more work to do.
Yep.
We got work
Every year for me, a Giants fan, may football season end before the Yankee season does. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Listen, true New Yorkers, I'm not sure. Are the Giants and Jets really New York? But that's for another day. I don't even want to discuss it. My father took me to a game when I was a kid and didn't know rather I'd like it. Bob Turley was pitching for the Yankees. Early Wynn was pitching for the White Sox. I loved it. Oh man, Richard, what a pitching matchup. Early Wynn and Bob Turley. Sheesh, awesome, totally awesome. Hey, listen, and you know tonight, guys, what a great thing going on in the National League. So you got the Mets. You got the Mets tonight. You got Cincinnati. You got the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
You know, my God, any one of those games means something. It's just unbelievable. We're going to try to bring Charles back. Let's see how it sounds. Hey, Charles. And he's gone. There's definitely something wrong with his connection. So you can't blame our connection today, guys. Thank God. Anyway, so Eddie, Nathan, your prediction from the Mets, Cincinnati, and Diamondbacks. Who's gonna reign supreme on Sunday? By Sunday.
Man, that's a good question. I mean, I want to say I think it would be the Mets. In my opinion, I think it would be the Mets, but don't discount the Diamondbacks because they've been playing great baseball and they're on fire. And you know what the track record is. It's tough. The Reds are still a young team, but they have Terry Francona. They have the experience too with the manager, but they're still a young team. So I'm going to say it's either the Mets or the Diamondbacks, in my opinion.
Okay, awesome. Evan, how about you?
Yeah, it's a really close race right now, but I'm going to have to say the Mets just because of the experience. I know Terry Francona is a great manager, but I think the Reds, they still have another year to go. I think their lineup can improve a lot more. And honestly, I think the Mets, they have experienced players, don't know how to get in. They came back from that game last night, and I think they're going to carry it all the way through. The Marlins are a tough team, so I think they could try to avoid the Mets from making the playoffs. But I just don't see a way where the Diamondbacks or Reds can be consistent enough to make it at this point.
Okay.
Just one game up.
Awesome. Charles, what's your feeling on those three teams?
I think the Marlins are going to knock the Mets out. That's what I believe. I don't think the Mets are going to make it.
I
My
can see it.
opinion. The Marlins for some reason have their number every year, and they always have trouble with them. When it's playoff time or they're making a run to the playoffs, they always get knocked around by the Marlins.
And they also saved their best pitcher, Sandy Alcantara, against the.
I mean, they beat the Phillies last night, the Marlins, didn't they? So come on, they got a good little young team, man. They're going to be good. They're going to be good. Yeah, I think the next couple of years they're going to get better.
Let's see what Michael has to say. I don't expect the Mets to have an easy weekend. It would not surprise me if the Marlins win that series. Yeah, well, you got to see as they played these last two games with the Cubs. If the Cubs are hungry, I mean, obviously the Cubs were up 6-1 last night. That lead disappeared in an instant. That was unbelievable. And, there was a little sloppy play by Swanson, who's not exactly the greatest shortstop. He made a bad blunder in that inning when the Mets tied everything up. So, everybody gets on Volpe, but Swanson, I think Volpe is a better defensive shortstop, and Swanson got all that money. He got all that money. I mean, really. So what position would you rather have Swanson or Volpe right now? I'd rather have Volpe. Thank you very much. John Ferrazzo, I don't think it matters who's third wild card in the National League. They will have to beat the Dodgers with no home games, a tall order. I agree and I don't agree. I think the Dodgers are beatable, John. They are beatable. I mean, everybody, Ohtani this and Ohtani that. Blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter. Look how close it is. And don't forget about the Padres. Don't play very low on the Padres, everyone. Girl Celia.
Hi, Celia. Welcome.
Hi, Celia.
Hate to happiness. Nice win yesterday, but I'm still seeing Boone made poor decisions. Lots of base running errors. These guys need to get their head in the game. Yeah, but you can't blame that on Boone, Celia. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but you can't blame that on them. Then that could be maybe the first base coach or something. But come on. I mean, listen, they're doing something right with Boone as manager. If they don't perform in the playoffs, you can't blame Boone. You got to blame people like the Golden Boy. I'm sorry. I am sick and tired of him getting a pass.
Yep.
And I don't care if he has 50 runs. I don't care.
He hasn't been doing much, man, the Golden Boy. Him or Stanton, man, they're kind of like a little bit off right now.
I'm giving a pass to Stanton right now because he performs. This guy's got to show us something. I mean, enough's enough. I don't care what he does. It's great. You win we know we're going to more than likely get in the playoffs. It's what you do in the playoffs. You can't put that on Boone. If you stink, you stink. No.
They played good. They've been playing good the last month and a half, and that's not on Boone. Boone's doing his job. You can't blame him. Right. If they don't pitch and they don't hit, it's not on him. It's on them.
Celia, understand, I'm not yelling, and we're just debating this. We love you here. I'm just saying, Boone is not going to go out there and play third base. He's not going to go out there and play first base. So let's be fair here. Regardless, the Yankees had injuries during the year, and it all started with no Garrett Cole, and they are one game out of maybe two. Out of winning the American League East. I mean, kudos to something. Could we just give this guy a little pass? Baseball has changed, guys. Everybody goes with the fact of the running game in the Yankee universe is not there. But you have a Volpe, you have people that can run, and Jose. He may be changing the narrative a little bit. We didn't have that before. So
Yeah, I
what
love
do you
Jose, man.
everybody want Boone to do? Let's give the man a pass here a little bit, guys. Get on. Let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy this and blame the players. Blame the players.
Yep, they're the ones that need to perform. If they don't perform, we ain't winning nothing.
Right. Right. And I'll tell you the truth. If he starts slumping, get him out of the lineup. Put in somebody who's gonna perform.
There you go, Joe.
Yeah. Single home runs don't get it, man. And stop striking out and swinging that jump.
You go 0 for 23, and he's in your lineup.
Throw him a curveball. He swings at the curveball more than anybody I know. Oh, my God. Like, what are you swinging at?
The fastball up and the slider away every time.
Yeah. Or down, or the slider down and low.
Yeah.
They know how to pitch the
Kills
Judge.
me, man.
Let's see. I'm not saying it's completely on Boone, but he plays a small role. Well, he's a manager. The way he answers questions, yeah, but who cares? Basilia, you got to understand, he's under wraps. What do you want the guy to say? You think the Yankee organization is going to let him say, oh, well, this one stinks? And he can't do it. But you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. You don't know the way how he chewed out people like Chisholm or Gleyber Torres. We don't know that. What we see. We know. We don't have to look at his post game. Only when they win. But when they lose it, we know it's the same thing. But he can only say so much. What do you want him to say? Well, I think our team can't run, and I think our first base coach is no good. Is that what you want to hear?
Oh, my God.
Let's see everybody else. So let's.
Hey, Joe and Nippon, can I get some hair?
Hey, what?
Can I get some hair, Joe and Nippon? I need some hair.
Yeah.
Oh, you need some? Yeah. Well, don't watch Aaron.
Yeah,
Judge
you
back.
guys got a lot of hair. I have a little bit.
Yeah, you can take my hair.
Joe's got plenty of hair.
Yeah, and, I try. But no, I like I said, guys, and Celia, I love the questions. And that's why you got to come on, because we got to debate it. Let's debate it. And also,
Actually, no, Charles, you can take Devin Williams' hair, actually.
I don't want to pitch like him. I mean, he's been pitching good though so far lately, though.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it keeps up.
Sean Browning says the umps keep calling those sliders at Judge's ankles, and but Sean Browning, do you see some of those swings that sometimes Judge does? It makes you wonder sometimes. Dennis,
I don't know what he sees sometimes, man. I don't know what he sees, man.
I watched the Cleveland game last night. They won with bunts, stolen base, clutch hitting, and not striking out. Was great to see. Well, they also have a contact team. You don't have your masher. I mean, you have Jose Ramirez, but you don't have Stanton. You don't have Chisholm. You don't have Judge, the Golden Boy. You don't have any of those guys.
I love it.
So,
the
of course,
Golden Boy.
they got to scratch and claw. But you see, it works. It works, guys. But Boone doesn't have that luxury. He only has the luxury of a Jose and maybe a little bit of Chisholm and Volpe. The rest of the teams are giants. They can play in football. I mean, really. Let's see.
Did you see Judge at first base with the first baseman? How big he is compared to the first baseman on the White Sox? Oh my God!
Yes.
It's like he's a giant. Wow.
Damon said, not Judge's fault that the Yankees don't leave anyone. What does that have to do with anything? He's still got to get a hit. Because there's nobody on base, the Judge has to strike out and look silly doing it? No, you want him to get a hit no matter what. It's 2 outs, 1 out, no outs. But listen,
He
the
got
bottom
walked
line.
twice last night. He got what? He get walked twice last night. He was open 3.
I
He didn't do
welcome that.
nothing.
Let him walk. If he can't
Yeah.
hit, let him
Dude,
Yeah,
walk.
they ain't gonna let him.
I was happy that he
If the game's on the line, they ain't gonna let him hit. They're gonna walk him.
honestly, I was
No,
happy.
especially in the playoffs. I keep saying in the playoffs, the pitching will be elevated to a different level, and you got to find other ways to create runs. And walking is the best way too. Walking and
Yeah.
also
Right.
creating different, and then playing small ball. So they got Yankees have to find ways to create runs because in the post, like I said, pitching gets better in the postseason. It just
They gotta then when they get men on base, they gotta drive them in, man.
It just elevates to a different level. I'm telling you guys
Yep.
right now, the postseason
Exactly.
is way different.
Right, playoff
Yep.
teams are going to
Well,
walk
I'll tell
Judge.
you- Yeah. And I'll tell you, they had some great at bats last night. I mean, Austin Wells, he grinded a lot. Volpe was really good last night. Went to the opposite way. I mean, there was a lot of nice stuff. I'll tell you, the one thing that's a little troubling sometimes is and this is why I don't think the Yankees are going to bring him back, is Trent Grissom. He is either hot or he's very cold. There's no in between with him. Granted, he's a great center fielder or a great outfielder, but I really, really, really believe that Grissom will not be a Yankee next year. Win, lose, or draw. He is on the Mets radar, and that's going to happen. I almost guarantee it, to be honest with you.
I think the money that he wants it's not worth it because you think he's gonna produce another season like this? This is once in a lifetime season, and I don't think he could repeat it. I don't think so.
He'll already be off at $22 million for 1 year from $5 million. That's a 300% gap. Are you kidding me? And I don't think he's going to get.
Yeah.
I think he's going to get $50 million for like 5 years, and that equates to $10 million a year. So which one do you take? The 5 years or the 1 year at $22 million guaranteed? That's
Taking
why
the 5 years, of course.
No, I wouldn't take the 5 years.
Why not? For $50 million, you wouldn't take it.
Because
$10
it's
million
only
a year.
Only $10 million a year. I mean, we say only $10 million. It's only $10 million
Oh
a
wow!
year.
Like they don't make enough money already? Come on, man. They make enough money as it is. That's why nobody can afford to go to games.
Look, they don't look at it that way. $22 million means he gets the $10 million for 2 years in 1 year. In 1 year, he gets 22.
I don't know.
He'll take his chances with that because the Yankees
the Mets will pay him.
Yeah, and the Mets will pay him, but the Yankees know Yankees aren't going to go past $22 million a year for this guy. It's not going to happen.
I know they're not. I know that, but I'm just saying I'm all for everybody making money, but sometimes some of these contracts they get, not this one, but other contracts are out of control. That's why they want to put why do you think all the owners want to put a cap on the thing? Because it's ridiculous. Yeah, you pay what? You pay $800 million for one player? That's crazy, man. That's why the Mets.
But they let him win.
I'm sorry for talking so loud, but that's why the Mets can't. That's why the Mets stink right now because they spend all their money on one player. No one player is worth that much money. I don't care if it's Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth. I don't care.
I don't blame.
I'm showing my emotions
I
now.
don't feel sorry.
I'm showing my emotions now because I think it's ridiculous. And I'm sorry. I
blame the owners because they gave him that money. They gave him that money. So what do you want? How are you going to get a salary cap when you give somebody $800 and so many million for 14, 15 years? It's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. But that's what they're pushing for. That's what they want. But they ain't going to get it.
The Yankees are a little bit more conservative, and they're going to take a look at Grissom, and they're going to say, okay, he's probably going to get about $50 million, maybe for 5 years. Let's just say, I'm just throwing a number, maybe a little bit more. Now, if we offer him $22 million for 1 year, he's probably going to take it because why would he take $10 million a year? He's going to get another contract.
That's true.
So you got to dissect it that way.
That's true.
Just because you hear $50 million means nothing. $22 million in 1 year is 2 years of salary, and he's only 29 years old for the next contract.
Right.
So that's why the Yankees are probably not going, unless the Yankees really want him. Don't be surprised if they lock up Bellinger. They are not bringing back Grissom. I don't need anybody to tell me that. It's common sense. Let's go back.
That's
to
my priority.
Celia.
My priority is signing Bellinger because he's a ball player. We need him.
I think at this point the Yankees need to focus on re-signing Bellinger over. I think at this point the Yankees need to focus on re-signing Bellinger over Grissom. I would love both of them back, but I feel like Grissom is going to command a lot more money on the market. And the Yankees can afford both, by the way. They can do it. They can get both back. But it's just a matter of if the front office is willing to bring both of them back, or either. I mean, obviously their focus should be Bellinger, but will they bite the bullet and maybe bring back Grisham also? So that's gonna be the big question, and I would love to have both of them back, but it's up to the front office at the end of the day.
Yeah, they're both good players. That's for sure.
Celia says, "Yep." There's the other thing. Judge has been inconsistent. He's either hitting or he's striking out. I don't know if we can take another postseason of him not contributing. And you're right, Celia. And the problem is he's our second or third hitter in the lineup, and I hate to see him striking out all the time.
I still think he's hurt, man. I think he's hurt. That's why he's not performing like that.
Was he hurt in 24, 23, 22, 21, 20?
There's something not right with him right now. He just doesn't perform in the postseason. That's the way it is.
And the lineup gets devalued a lot because if Judge isn't hitting, the lineup isn't as strong as it usually is if he is hitting, because other players aren't going to be protected. So he needs to be himself.
Wolverine says the Mets are 0-37 when trailing after 8 innings. No fight, no heart, no chemistry. I guess last night they were tied before they won it in the ninth inning. Yes. Correct. So it really doesn't pay. You're right, Wolverine. Let's go to Dennis. Come on up. All right. It's got to come up sooner or later. There we go. It's hard to say Judge is inconsistent when he's leading baseball in batting average and on base. Yes, Dennis, but that's regular season.
In the playoffs, he's
regular season.
Yeah, he's got like a 195 batting average or something in the playoffs. Ridiculous.
And that's watching the point.
Yeah, he doesn't perform. It's like below the Mendoza line he is. Come on. Killing us, man.
He says Aaron Judge says it's not clutch for the Yankees. Aaron is not clutch for the Yankees in the playoffs, and that's a very big problem. For the Yankees to win it all.
I feel like
he's got to put on the big boy pants and somehow figure July.
I think, in my opinion, I do feel confident. Yeah, I do feel confident that he might do something this year in this year's playoffs. I'm hoping so, and it just seems like something is different about him, and I think I think he will have a good postseason. I feel confident in him. I think he'll have a good postseason.
Just have one major run. He just needs to understand just one run can literally change his team's hopes of going from an ALDS exit to a World Series champion.
Remember,
all he's got to do is get hot, man, at the right time. That's what we want.
Remember in 2009 when we won the World Series, A-Rod went on a run.
Yeah.
They got to. Yep. If Judge has that run, we're winning the World Series.
We are.
Because A-Rod.
And then the poll. Yeah.
Yep. A-Rod put his team. Put everybody on his back during that run. So.
Yeah. And last night watching the post game, you see Jack Curry said he thinks that he's going to win the MVP, which I don't think so. I think it's going to be Raleigh.
Judge deserves MVP. Judge deserves MVP.
I don't know, man.
How
That's hard when a
Cohen-
guy hits so many home runs that he's a catcher, man. I don't
But
know.
still, this guy is a career 230 hitter. He's
How about
having
Yeah, what is
Cohen?
he hitting?
huh?
What is he hitting?
Cohen.
Like 245 or something like that?
Yeah. But still, Judge is all around better hitter than him, by the way.
Of course, I get you.
That's a better hitting team around him. What does this guy have?
Nothing.
You
He
put-
doesn't have. No, he's their best hitter.
Guys, I'm telling you, put this guy on the Yankees, and yeah, he'll outshine Judge.
Judge's batting average has been consistent the whole season.
Yeah, he's leading. He's leading the ML. He's leading the league in batting.
He's batting over what 330 the whole season. Who? Okay,
Nobody's judging that. We all know that. But can he do it at the dance? That's what I'm saying.
I do. I feel confident that this year he's going to do something in the playoffs. We just have to find out. Wait and find out. That's my opinion. I think he'll do something in the playoffs. We just have to wait and see. Okay, will Cal Raleigh do something in the playoffs? Let's talk. I mean, like seriously, like Cal Raleigh.
What Cal Raleigh did was amazing as a catcher. I'm sorry, he deserves co-MVP. He does.
That is amazing because he's a catcher. I get you. I agree with that. He's a catcher, and that's amazing what he did. I give him that.
Is he still at 58 home runs?
Yes.
Okay, I don't think he's gonna get 62. I don't think he's gonna get. I don't know. There's 5 games left.
But if he gets 60 homers, how can you not consider him for MVP? He brought the Mariners finally in the playoffs. You're going to tell me none of those 60 home runs meant anything? He should be. Listen, I love Judge, but really, I mean, this guy single-handedly brought the Mariners to the promised land of the playoffs.
Yeah, but
and the judges they're gonna see that. It's gonna be either Coe or Kyle Riley is gonna win the MVP.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, that's all.
Yeah, no problem. Richard, let's see.
Yeah.
Nitin, I'm sorry, I can't agree with you. The catching position is the most difficult.
I agree that the catching position is the most difficult in baseball. I've never seen this season from a catcher before. I agree with that. I'm just saying Judge has been an all-around better hitter this whole season.
Yeah, but a hitter, you got to put everything. If you put everything combined, don't you go? They're going to sit down. The voters are going to sit down and say, okay, if the Marlins didn't have this guy, are they getting in the playoffs? Absolutely not. This guy is hitting.
You're right.
That's all I'm saying, and it's a nice discussion to have. But I can't wait after the Yankees win the World Series. I can't wait for the awards because that's going to be interesting. And you know the way voters feel about Yankees, unless it's true blue. You know when I lost confidence, Nitin, in the voting when they screwed Mark Teixeira. How can Mark Teixeira have a 995 for playing 149 games, and Rafael Palmeiro played 30 games and he gets the MVP?
Yeah.
Or the Gold Glove. I'll say the Gold Glove. It's different, whatever. So you're going to tell me that outshines Mark Teixeira? No, they won't. They don't give it. They are jealous. They don't like the Yankees. And they're going to do it any which way. Look what they did to Hideki Matsui. Look at the past. Look at everything that went on. You got to feel weary about it. That's why if Judge gets it, it's a great surprise. I just don't see it.
Same thing with Judge when they gave Altuve the cheater the MVP. Come on, man, really? Cheating.
Yeah. Judge should have won that. Judge should have won that MVP. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he should have. You're right. They robbed him of that one. Altuve, the little gnat. Oh my God. I hope they get knocked out of the playoffs too.
Speaking of Nats, yesterday when we were outside speaking of Nats, outside of Rowan University, we got surrounded by Nats.
Oh, Did what? Why did they like you?
Oh my god, it was crazy! All the Nats all over the place. It's ridiculous. They were
So
grabbing.
Now,
They like that. It was like that game in Cleveland with Jabba Chamberlain on the mound. They were flying around him. Remember?
that was ridiculous. But Celia, I agree to a point, but you got to remember, Judge has a team around him. He's got Stanton, Bellinger, Grisham. The list goes on and on. What does Cal have? How did the Mariners do it? Yeah, they have some good pitching, but we have good pitching too. So what's different? He brought him to the price. This team has been nowhere. And they've had good teams, and they go nowhere. This guy hits almost 60 home runs and brings them to the playoffs. That's all I'm saying. And by the way,
The Yankees can beat any team.
If they came down right now and said, okay, Yankee fans, you got one choice here. You pick it. You want Judge to be the MVP, or do you want your 28th World Championship? Which one are you guys going to pick?
Oh,
28. 28, baby.
28.
His Judge has already won two MVPs.
I think it might be in the cards that the Yankees are going to get their 28th World Championship. Yeah. And Dennis is right. Dennis and RP, George Springer gets comeback player of the year. No question in my mind on that one. Sean Browning. Cal has Julio, Rod, Rosa Arena, and a few others. You're gonna put those two with Bellinger. All right, they're good players. They're good. They're good players, but I don't. They're not as good. They're not as good. Volpe gets comeback player of the year. No way. No way. I think he gets comeback player of the year for the fans, maybe. But I think that's about it, because that's a bit much. There's no way he's doing that.
It's going
to George Springer.
I think he's going to get the worst defensive player of the year.
There you go. That you're right. That's exactly it, Richard. And not only that, but you're not going to give it Judge due to
he's
the fact
he's going to get the Golden Boy Award.
Yep.
The Golden Boy already won it, and they probably want somebody else to get it. And believe me, Judge is probably saying, listen, guys, I don't care about the MVP. I want my first championship, and that's what's important to him.
Let's get that ring, baby. Let's get that ring.
Go out and prove it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Joe, talk about the ballpark differences. Cal's playing in a terrible park to hit, while Judge is playing in the small park to hit home runs.
Not a small park. Don't say
it's
that
a small park right
not.
center field.
He's hit a lot of home runs in other stadiums too. Don't say that. Don't say that it's a small. Don't compare the stadiums.
Yeah, Dennis, please don't.
Why not? He has his opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. But if he hits a ball, all right. Okay, let's bring this. How many home runs? Oh, I'm hearing the echo again, Charles. I'm going to bring it down a bit.
When do you ever see Judge hit a home run barely past the right field?
Wait, Evan. How many home runs does Judge have to right field the 399 mark? The 319 mark, 21.
What do you mean?
At least
21 home runs.
No, I'm talking about right field.
Yeah,
he's got at least 7 or 8 to 319.
So that's like, yeah, okay, but I'm saying it's like you never really see him hit a home run that's like just past the right field fence. Most of them like would clear the fence and like they would go out in any other ballpark in right field too. So it's like 7 or 8 home runs. Okay, fine, but in others, let's say like if those were like Cincinnati, then yeah. If it was Boston, okay, yeah, probably too, because they have like the pesky pole area. So it's like you can't really just say Yankee Stadium is like this one out of the rain field that's like gonna help Judge all the time, because it's not.
All right, guys, listen, you have great arguments on Judge. All I got to say is the most important. I don't care about the MVP. I care about the 20th World Championship. That's what I care about it.
I want the 28th World Championship also.
Yeah.
And Joe, I think with your Golden Boy thing, I just hope I feel confident the Judge will finally do something in the postseason. I'm not worried about Stanton. Stanton will do his thing in the postseason. But Judge, I think something feels different this year for me. I think he will have a good postseason. We just have to wait and see. But
I love you for it. I love you for it. I listen. I'm rah-rahing the guy too. But if he strikes out 3 times in a row the first game, are we going to feel the same way? That's the problem. That's what scares me about Judge.
Yeah,
because when he does bad in the first game, he never comes back with anything.
Yeah, but I mean,
he needs to make the adjustments.
Yeah, he does. But listen, in 2009, remember A-Rod?
Yeah.
I mean,
okay. He did it. All right, great. Sean Browning, Nitin is having a grand old time. Sean Browning says, I'm telling you, Joe, I may be crazy. Judge will flip the script. Okay, the Golden Boy does it. I'm very happy.
Yeah.
I want him to. I'm challenging him to do good. Don't you understand the logic here? I'm challenging the man. How many times I challenge everybody, and look what happens. I don't care if it's illogic or not. I want to see him do good. I don't want him to know that, though, because I want to challenge him. And since I've called him the Golden Boy, tell me what his average is. Coincidence or not? You think I don't want him to do good? I love Judge, the Golden Boy. Let's see. Judge has hit so many homers this season in the first inning. Well, let's see it in the playoffs then.
And hit with guys on base
in the playoffs.
Judge needs to hit with guys on base. Draw walks. Not just try to go for the home run every time. Because they're going to attack him the same way as they've been doing the past 7 years.
This is criticism for all 3 guys. Don't single out any one particular player. Baseball is a team. Okay, and I agree with you, Richard. It's a team game. Okay, so why didn't they win why didn't they win in 23? Why didn't they win in 24? Why didn't they win in 22? There were players that performed. What was Judge's average? 210? 218? Is that what you want from your number 3 hitter? Listen, you can't fight the numbers, Richard. The man is phenomenal in the regular season. Nobody is spurting that. He's the greatest player in the planet. And Ohtani can't even shine his shoes. But when it comes to the playoffs, we have a problem. Now, how do we fix that? One of the main reasons was, and I kept telling everybody, he doesn't hit Houston pitching. And we played them a lot. He couldn't adjust. Richard's comment again. If he hits 210 in the World Series, the rest of the team has to, don't blame. But Richard, he's the number 2 and number 3 hitter. You know how many times he comes up in the clutch in the playoffs? Go check out the records. How many times he didn't do anything. He had a home run in game 5 of that World Series. Great. But how many times did he strike out? Yeah, you can't blame one person. But just like everybody was blaming Volpe. Oh, he's always up with men on base and he does nothing. Well, that's what was happening to Judge. But nobody lashed out at it. Oh, the Yankees stink. They got to make all these trades. Go backwards and go see Yankee playoff performances. And you tell me how many times Judge was up and did absolutely nothing. And we lost the game because we didn't have any other chances. So I'm not blaming one person, but it comes down to once in a while, you got to perform. That's all I'm saying. I'm not debating it. I'm not saying that it's bad. And I do understand. I've known baseball just like you a very long time. Joe, I watched the Yankees play the Astros in the playoffs. The Yankees were all striking out, not just Judge. I understand that. But other guys came through, Richard. The other guys came through. Look at Stanton. We hate his strikeouts, but look what he does in the playoffs. That's it. But the bottom line is this is for another day. This is going to be in our roundtable discussion that I hope, Richard, you come up, Charles, you come up, and Celia, you come up. And we'll discuss it. We have no problem debating this. This is awesome. I love it. I love it. And the thing is, we all have our own opinion, and that's the beauty of it. We all have our own opinion, and it's great. And nobody wants to see Judge do better than I do. With all of these years, all of this hype. He needs to do this for his Yankee legacy. He needs it, and to put everything on him is not fair. I understand that, but we need our best hitter to perform. That's all I'm saying. And then you make whatever. Listen, I'm not. I want to be on at a show. Evan, what's up? Yeah, Dennis. Definitely tonight we're gonna have by the way, everyone, there's no pregame show today. We will go straight to the postgame. I will let everybody know if we're a little bit later on if we are covering the Red Sox Toronto game. Sorry, it's going to be a kind of a last minute decision, but you guys will all know, and we will definitely stay on top of it.
Our good friend Josh Booty was supposed to come on today, but we're looking to reschedule him for another day. So stay tuned for that.
Yes, and I apologize to Josh, but some things have occurred, and there's no pregame show today, but. We will keep you abreast of everything. And if there is a play-by-play game tonight, guys, we will definitely do it. And our post game will be right after the Yankees' hopeful another big win. And Ken is being funny, and he's saying the Yankees stink. Let's go Guardians. Ken never agrees. He's always positive, but he'll never debate. He's not debating anything. Everybody is great, and that's it. And sometimes, Ken, come on. You don't mean the Yankees thinking, let's go Guardians. You're saying it because you don't agree with what I'm saying, and that's fine. But let's see the proof in the pudding in the playoffs. I'll be the first one to say, I'll shake everybody's hand, and I'll say, you're all right, and I'm wrong. And I would love that. I have no problem with that. I want to see Judge base hit, walk, home run, base hit, double. Let's do it.
Come on, Joe. I think Ken is just busting her chops a little bit.
What's up, Ken?
I know.
What's up, Ken?
I know that. Joe, I'm so glad that you're feeling much better. The old Joe has come out this morning. The passion is back. Thanks, Richard. I appreciate it. I don't mean any disrespect to anybody. You know how much I love you guys. We're just talking about it. And if I didn't feel strongly that I want this championship, you know what? I just say, okay, Judge is going to do great and blah, blah, blah. And then we get disappointed and we'll wait till next year. Oh, trade this guy and trade that guy. Maybe we don't have to make too many trades. And I hate to quote Boone, but it's right in front of us. This team can win a World Series. And if you don't think it, then you're not a Yankee fan. And people are getting scared of the Yankees right now. Don't kid yourself. You know what ignited them? I got to tell you, They had a little rumblings, I know for a fact, in the locker room about Buck Martinez saying the Yankees aren't a good team. Players don't forget that, guys. Players don't forget that. And he might eat his words. And he should come out publicly and say, well, you know what, guys, I was wrong. Mm-hmm. Yankees just are the world champions this year. I would love nothing better for that to happen.
Win the division. Then we can
rule division, whatever. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's another. That'll change the narrative too. Joe, the name of your podcast says it's all Yankee mania. Look at the definition of mania. Yeah, craziness. There's my boy. What's up, Kenneth? Pitching wins championships over the past 12 years. We haven't had a rotation to hold up. Okay, you want to blame that? That's great. That's fine.
The hitting.
That there's credence to that. But you can't tell me we couldn't have won. Right. We could have won a couple of those games in the World Series. No question about it. If only certain people would have come through with instead of just one hit in 9 at-bats or whatever. But, okay, that's fine. That's a good take. That's a good call. Yeah. I wonder what Buck will say if the Yankees win the division. He'll just hide and he'll say, this and that. And he won't admit anything.
They got lucky. They got lucky. They played the White Sox and the Orioles. They got lucky.
Charles, 2017, we should have won. Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. But it is what it is. We're now in 2025, and let's just go for it and let's enjoy it. Let's hope the Yankees win tonight. Let's hope first of all, the weather's got to hold up, guys. Yeah. It's going to play havoc in the next 2 days on the East Coast, and them. Sometimes they're wrong and sometimes they're right, but they are really telling us here in New York that it's definitely going to be a whirlwind the next 2 days. So it'll be interesting to see how they're going to maneuver this. It's going to be really, really fun. So, guys, as we approach an hour and 30 minutes on the stream, some final thoughts, some good, strong thoughts about tonight's game. How's Max going to pitch, in your opinion, and who's going to be the start of the game? Evan, start us off.
Yeah, definitely. I think Max Fried should give us a great outing tonight. He's really been phenomenal over his last 5 starts, right? A lot of strikeouts. He had his career high strikeouts last outing against the Orioles. Hopefully he builds on that tonight, and he gives us a great performance. I think he's going to go 6 2/3 innings. He's going to give us 8 strikeouts, allow 1 run, 2 walks, no hit batters, and most importantly, he's going to get the win tonight. So definitely, I think we should definitely try to still win this division. As Aaron Boone said last night, we still have a lot more to celebrate, a lot more to envision ourselves for come the playoffs. It's crazy what's happening between the Guardians and the Tigers. I just can't believe that the Tigers actually blew that division. Obviously, we'll see what happens down the stretch, but things can change. And, it really is crazy. But the Yankees are – oh, Michael, are you going to be yeah, most likely I'll be on the postgame show tonight. I do have a class tonight, but I will be on the postgame. And I need you guys to wish me luck today. I do have my first exam, so please wish me good luck in that.
All right, good luck, Evan, with that.
Thank you.
Pray to St. Anthony, you'll do fine.
I'll make you guys proud. No
pray to St. Anthony, guarantee you're going to do fine. I promise you, Evan.
Thank you.
You put in the hard work and the studies, you're going to do fine. Just go there and ace it.
And go Yankees. Let's win.
Got it. All right, that's going to bring us up to Mr. Everything of NY Yankee Mania, and that is Nathan, the man with the power, the man with the power. Go get him. Wow, he's got a lot to say. Come on, Nathan. Can you hear us?
Did he freeze?
He might have freezed.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, they,
Can you hear me now? All right. Can you hear me now?
yes.
All right. First of all, tomorrow I'll be on Peter Schwartz show tomorrow as a guest at
There
1
we go.
So tune in there. Um,
Where can we find that?
also,
Where can we find that?
he'll post it, and then I'll send it to you.
Okay.
And then obviously, good luck, Evan, with the exam. What class is it?
It's for advanced accounting.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, good luck with that. Let's go Yankees. Hopefully, we can win the next 2 games here. Sweep the White Sox. We got our ace on the mound today, Max Fried. I think Max Fried will go 7-8 innings. He's gonna save the. I think he's gonna save the bullpen again today. I think he would go 7 innings or 8 with. I'm gonna say 10 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 earned runs, 6 hits, and then the star hitting of the game will be the Golden Boy, like Joe says. I'm gonna say the Golden Boy, Belly. I'm gonna say Ben Rice too. I'm gonna put Ben Rice
Oh,
in there.
he's hot as a firecracker.
And I'm gonna put, I'm gonna put Trent Grissom.
Okay, sounds good. And I'm gonna go with Belly tonight. I'm gonna go with Judge, the Golden Boy, and I think Max Fried's gonna go 7 2/3, and he's gonna have about 9 strikeouts. And the Yankees, in my opinion, they're gonna win. I would say 8-1, 8-1, 8-2. That's what I feel for tonight. And hopefully the Red Sox. I hate rooting for them, but hopefully the Red Sox will take care of business. Stay tuned, everyone. We will let you know if we are going to be able to do a game tonight. I should know in the next, I would say, hour to 2 hours, and I'll put the link out so everybody will know, and I'll put a short out on NY Yankee Mania and the community to let you know. We'll do everything we can, but one thing we will promise you is definitely the post-game show. So you go to Ken the Ugly Truth's channel first for the Yankee play-by-play, and then you come here for the post-game show. And maybe, just maybe, we could be tied for first place tonight. What a show that's going to be, even though if the season would end tonight, we lose out, but at least we made it to that point. So, and with still 4 games to go after that. So a lot is on the line, everyone. And that's not the only way. The Mets, Cincinnati, the Diamondbacks. How about those series? There's still a lot of play here. There are teams that want to knock out teams that are borderline playoffs. There's a lot of news here. And as Ken would say, it's going to be in the funny papers. It really will be. It's going to be a lot of fun. And before we go, I want to bring up tonight's lineup is going to be lefty lineup. Goldie leading off. They're going up against the left. Okay. All right, Ken. We hope so. Let's see. Well, that's just assuming Goldie's knee is holding up or whatever's hurting him. We hope so. Even if he plays a few innings or whatever. But we need him healthy, man. We need everybody healthy now. Come on, let's go for it. And Ken, kudos to you since day one. You've been saying the Yankees are going to win the division. You haven't changed your mind, and your predictions have been coming true. So maybe let's keep going. Let's keep going, and let's keep going. With that in mind, everyone, so it's either we're going to see you at 7 o'clock with the play-by-play. If not, right after Ken's broadcast of the Yankee game, we will have our post-game show right here on NY Yankee Mania. Thank you, Evan. Thank you, Nitin. Thank you for all the guests. Thank you for everything that you're doing for the show. Good luck on Peter's Schwartz's show tomorrow, and good luck to Jobber and the Mouth. We love them all. We love them all.
Thank you.
And and most important, be safe, everyone. Evan, you're going to ace that test. Good luck to you. I know that that's what you really want to do, and I'm sure you're going to ace that that test. So good luck to you, and good luck and everybody in the chat. Feel good. Thank you for the love last night. I am just about better, and let's go Yankees. God bless you all. God bless America. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I know there's still 39% of you that watch us every day. Just come over and subscribe. That's all you need to do. 1 minute. Press the notification so you'll always know what's going on in our community and also our videos. Check out our videos, guys. You're going to love them. So with that in mind, goodbye, everyone. Let's go Yankees, and let's give it one more chant.
There you go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Take care, everyone. Have a great, great day, and thank you for the love. Love you guys all one by one.